Right, hello, anyone watching? Because I'm shared the link out, that's why. Alright, hang on a minute. Shut up, adverts. Did say I wasn't going to come on tonight if I'd gone out. And I had actually gone out tonight. Hello, Star Rider Kitty Cat. Hello, Nige. Right, so let me just share this out. Fucking Nike's walking bad today. Got to take a hay fever tablet in a sec. I know it's hay fever because like every time I get hay fever, my nose starts sniffling. Oh, I have to go and get some tissue as well, I think. Right, give me a minute. Let me go and get some fresh tissue. Let's get me hay fever tablet. I just start these during the daytime actually. But I'll get hay fever all through the fucking day and night. Alright, so give me a minute. Have you noticed anything? Yeah. Go and get your hair cut, you fucking long-haired creep. Look, Aidan has all this shaved off. I wanted to keep a little bit of a goatee. You know. He kind of like made it square, which I wasn't too happy about. So I come home and like tried trimming it a little bit, make it a little bit more circular. But yeah, fucking 17 quid it cost me to have my hair cut and a shaved beard. I said to him, "Hey, I'm an OAP. I'm an OAP now. I'm 60. So how much your OAP?" Goes, well, we don't know. Go and like, I'm thinking like an OAP is like, well, a normal haircut's 9 quid. And he charged me £6 for fucking shave, you know. I could have done the shave myself when I got home, but I was too fucking lazy. I thought, now, bollocks, you know, I'll spend out. So, but at the back, you know, it didn't cut it as short as I wanted to. And I looked at, you know, he put the mirror back and he goes, "There's," I said, "Yeah." I went, "No, actually, hang on a minute." And he puts the mirror back. I said, "Can you cut it shorter?" So he did cut it shorter, at the back. And I do have some lumps on the head. That's why I fell and hit my bloody head. I don't know if you saw that. It's around about here somewhere. I can't see. But I've got some lumps on the head. Around about here. That's where I fell on my head when I was a kid. I fell on the fucking off a climbing frame, land on a concrete fucking pavement. Yes, in them days there was no proper safety procedures for little parks. Where did I put that? Oh, where's that from? Oh, well, you're quite the day, aren't you? I thought that might have been one of those old stiff teddy bears, but it's not. It's an old one, but it's not a stiff one, which is a shame because the stiff ones are fucking worth a lot of money. But I'll tell you, today's been a right fucking pain in the arse today. I'll tell you. I got woken up 4 times by them shits upstairs. Got woken up 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and then about 9:30, 10 o'clock time, and I thought, fuck this shit. So I went out. I thought, I'm going to just get dressed, have a coffee, and I'm going out. So I got dressed, had a coffee, grabbed my backpack. I took my coat with me because I thought it was going to rain because it said overcast. So I grabbed my coat. I had in my bag, ready to go, my action cam, K2 meter, ghost box, DC box, extra batteries, extra memory cards in case I needed them, a bottle of orange squash, like blackcurrant orange squash kind of thing, which I dilute into like smaller bottles, and a bottle of water. So I've gone out, waiting for 152. It says 6 minutes. So I thought, 6 minutes. I can wait 6 minutes. 6 minutes turn up. No bus. Look on the timetable. 4 minutes. I thought, maybe it's just slightly delayed. 4 minutes turn up. Still no bus. Then it says 15 minutes. I thought, what the fuck is going on here? First it's 6 minutes, then 4 minutes, then now 15 minutes. Nah, screw that. So I looked on the other timetable, 118, and I thought, I'll get the 118 then. 152 goes Mitcham, 118 goes Mitcham. So I went across the road and I waited for 118. Wait all the way until the 118 time kind of expired. And it wasn't in sight. I thought, what the fucking hell's going on with these buses today? When I was looking at the 152 bus again, and it said 5 minutes, 6 minutes. And I thought, well, I'll wait a couple of minutes. If not, I'll go back over to 152. Well, anyway, the 118 came along because I jumped on 118, and then, getting on that goes up to the traffic lights, and it turns right where the chicken shop is. Now, time the bus got up there should have been a 152 coming down. No sign of 152. So I thought, well, what's going on with the 152s, 463s are running. Why aren't the 152s running? So it didn't really bother me because I was on 118. So I got to Mitcham and I got off there. I went into Poundland to see if they had any drill bits. No drill bits. So I drew some money out. I thought, right, before I go there, I'll check this other shop out. And it's like a big fucking shop, with all different household goods and, lots of different, baskets, plastic bins, fucking garden shit, everything, It's one of these big Pakistani shops. So I've gone in there, looked at the drill bits. $7.99, $8.99, and the $7.99 was for 4 drill bits. Oh, fuck that! I might as well just get some more Amazon. I'm actually going to buy I think it's about 50 a piece for. No, it's more than that actually. Probably about 75 piece for 39 quid, and it's pretty good quality. So that ain't the phone. That's my other phone, my highest phone. That's bleeping, beep 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 beep. It does that all the time. I don't know why. I'm going to get rid of that phone and get another one. So yeah, I looked at the cost of the what's the names, and I thought, well, I sod that. I thought, right, let's go and get an haircut. So I went and had a haircut, £15. But I always tip them a couple of quid, you know. So it's £17 really. And I thought, you know, right, now I've had my haircut, I can go over to this other shop. It's like Pound Stretcher. Walked all the way up there, which is like a 5-minute walk. Fucking thing's closed down. I thought, what the fuck is closed down? Maybe they just can't keep up with the, the increase of, you know, the cost of selling stuff. You know, it's probably costing them more to buy in than to sell. So this great big like Pound Stretcher completely shut down. So I walked across the road because directly opposite is the bus stop. So I got across the road and I jumped on 127 and I went to towards Hackbridge, then Carl Shorten. And as I got to Carl Shorten, near the ponds, I noticed a church with a small grave site. So I thought, well, you know, it's too close on the road. Not many headstones there, you know. Let's go a bit further on, you know, because the bus was going to Purley. And I thought there might have been another cemetery there, but got to Purley, couldn't find one. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to probably just like come home. And I was doing video as well on, you know, on the bus, telling you I was going. And I've just uploaded 2 videos. One of them is me on the bus going to Purley and then coming back. I did like a little walk round at Carl Shorten Ponds, and I've done a little bit of video at the cemetery. Now these fucking moths. The cemetery is before the actual Carl Shorten Ponds, but I've done it the opposite way because the cemetery video on the upload is a teaser. Yeah, a teaser. Anyway, I did go to a charity shop when I was in Mitcham, and I picked up a bear, only for £1. So I thought it might be one of them stiff ones, you know, which is worth a lot of money, but it isn't. But it still might be worth something. I'll have to research it. Now, where I got this bear is where I bought the book from when I was in Hall Place in the temporary accommodation when I was homeless, where I got violently ill. Now, I went in there and I just had a quick look around. And I thought, anytime I'm going to buy something out there, you know, am I going to get violently ill? So I thought, you know, I'm going to take a chance. I saw the bear in there. I said, how much you go to £1? I said, yeah, okay, go with the £1. Fucking grabbed the bear and walked out straight away just in case something did attack me. Because I think, like, you know, 10 years ago, 11 years ago, something attacked me in that fucking shop. I think it was that book that had an attachment to it. And I wasn't too happy about that, to be honest with you. So, you know, every time I go in, I try to, like, be a bit careful. And if I do feel like, you know, there might be something negative in there, I won't bother buying anything, I'll just come straight out. So, hello, darling Angela. Do I look better for you now, honey bunny? Yeah, don't you start on me tonight, girl. I'll fucking kick you right off. I've had a shit day. Well, it ain't been a shit day. But anyway, so I've done a video with me walking around Carl Shorten Ponds for about 5 minutes. Then there's like a 10-minute video of the cemetery I went into. Because I went over there. I came back from Purley because I couldn't find any other cemeteries or any woodlands. So I jumped on another bus coming back. I thought, you know, I'll just jump off and I'll check out the ponds and I'll check out the cemetery. But I checked out the cemetery before that I did the pond. So the video that you'll see is me doing the pond first, then the cemetery second, but it was the opposite way round. I did the cemetery first, then the pond. But I wanted to do it the opposite way round, so the cemetery was a bit of a teaser for you. Because there's a video up, and I'm afraid to say it's members only. The full video of the cemetery visit is on the member section. So if you want to check it out, you have to become a member. Now, there's also a video that I did the other night in here, which is like half an hour or so, which is also in members. Because what I want to do is start putting some content up on the member section. So you need to become a member to watch some of those content. Eventually, later on, I will release it to the public, but not yet a while. If you want to see it before, anyone else does, then it's best to go on the member section, sign up. Whatever member you join, you'll still get to see the full video, whether it being member 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever it is. Yeah. So anyway, but I did do a ghost box in there with Necrophonic. My K2 meter wasn't working properly. The ghost box I took with me, my Sandrium, the batteries completely ran out. And I didn't realise that the batteries were running out on the equipment. So I couldn't do a proper ghost box. So I've done a Necrophonic. Also done a little bit of Ghost Tube, Ghost Talker, but that didn't really work. So, I listen like little mini crosses, as a token of respect there as well. The cemetery is very overgrown. Tripped over about 5 times. I thought I was going to break my fucking leg again, but luckily I didn't. Every time I tripped over, I thought, here we go, I'm going to break my leg again. I'm going to break my leg again. I know I'm going to break my leg again, but luckily I did not break my leg. Not this time round. So I was mainly leaving little crosses on the military headstones. Because, they fought for their king and country. Some were like 1920, 1921. But then there's a couple of Second World War II ones as well. Aircraft, Rifle Battalion, I think it was. And a few other bits and pieces. A few other things. A few other military personnel. RAF. God, I hate this fucking A fever. So, I was there for about an hour, I think. I will go back there because I did like going to the cemetery. I don't know if we got any EVPs on video because I've not checked it yet. It's only just uploaded about half an hour ago, so I've not reviewed it. So I will probably do that maybe tomorrow. If I don't go out tomorrow, I'm thinking about going out again tomorrow, but I don't know where yet. Well, if you check on the membership thing, go to my home page under Haunted Experiences, and there's a membership, and there is 4 different memberships. I can't do it myself because I'm the owner. But I think there's one at 99p, then there's $2.99. Let's see. Show perks. I can't tell. Hang on. I don't know if I can tell you or not. There's about 50 odd videos on there as well on the membership, which I don't think people have seen or I've not released. But it looks like you can do month 1 badge, month 2 badge, 6-month badge, 12-month badge, and 24-month badge, which I didn't know you could do. Let me go into my studio. I don't know if I can actually find it this way. don't think I can do it my way. I thought I've got to come on under a different account. Members. See all members. You got support 1, which is I think 99p. Support 2 is like 1.99. Support 3 is I don't know. I can't really tell you because I can't find a way of doing it. It don't show me. At the moment, I've only got like 1 member. Actually, hang on. Carol Madden rejoined. Support 2 rejoined 1 day ago. I didn't see that. Ghost Watch UK Mansfield is support 1. I can't tell you, to be honest with you. I don't know. You don't show me my supporter thing in the jig. I don't think I can actually go to. Let me go into that one. No, it's cheap. I'm not like ripping people off like some people do. I see some people start off with like fucking $8.99. Oh yeah, supporter 1 99p per month. Supporter 2 is $2.99 per month. Supporter 3 is $4.99 a month, and supporter 4 is $4.99 a month. I did have a supporter 5 at £25 per month, but I did leave that one. You get icons beside you, loyalty badges next to your name, custom emojis, and you get all that under 99p. Supporter 2 videos before public view, your channel shout out, behind the scene videos, if I do any behind the scene videos, that is, and that's $2.99. $3.99 is packed the same as $4.99. So yeah, $2.99 videos before public, behind the scenes, your channel shout out. Oh, supporter 3 invites to live streams. So I'm live streaming and you're a supporter and you want to come onto the live stream, I'll send you an invite to the live stream. Supporter 4 is similar to support 3, but this one is where I do a hangout stream with you, and it's more like an interview with you. So when like support 4 $4.99, invite to live stream for a chat. So it's just like a general chat, you know. But if you want to have an interview with me, it's a $12.99 one. So there we go. So it's up to you if you want to join or not. But the new cemetery one is under the members one. Don't. Who told you that, Angela? Damn it. They want the real Steve back. Can you bring him over? No, right, okay. No, sorry, you can't have the real Steve back. You can't have him back. Well, remember, I used to shave it all off, didn't I? When I done it myself, I wasn't even bald. Bald as an eagle's bottom. ordinary good bum. So, you know. I might actually start removing the member section soon because no one joins it anyway. So what's the point in having a member section? No one fucking joins it. Yeah, in that cemetery I went to today, it was quite peaceful actually. There was only 2 people in there, 2 females. So I didn't really do anything straight away, you know, because I wanted to check out. Because when I went out the back, I thought it was only going to be like another small one, but it fucking like turned into a pretty large one. Not as large as I've been in before, but if I had to compare it to the Church Road one in Mitcham, it's probably about, I'd say about 8 times bigger than that. Now, I was thinking about going to go Church Road again sometime, but it's very small. So I'd only been there for about 15 minutes because I've already done it about 3 to 4 times. Keep thinking it's money for a reason. No, the thing is, like, even if you do it, I ain't going to get the money because I've not had no fucking money from my AdSense for like 2 years. And I mean 2 years. And it keeps saying, like, you know, that I'm like 50, about £55, no, £56. And I need to get another £4 before I get the AdSense through. Because I put mine at 60. Now, I've gone through my analytics and I've had like another 15, 20 quid since then. And it's not gone through my analytics. So I don't know what fucking YouTube's been playing about with because I've not had any payments whatsoever. And I know a lot of other people getting pissed off YouTube not getting their payments as well. So if you want to support me through PayPal. And then later on, I'll probably get rid of all the member section, and you know, I'll just do it so that people can support me through PayPal. Because I'm going to get pissed off with YouTube, you know, not giving you what you've earned. So I'd say, like, you know, if you want to make any donation, do it through PayPal. Again, all you got to do is click on Haunted Experiences, and you'll see the PayPal thing, or you might see it down there in the description. So if you want to see the cemetery one and the one I did in here, just give it a few days and I will actually publicly show it to you guys. You just have to wait a couple of days. You just have to wait for a few extra days because I don't want to be posting up too much for you guys to watch. No, because some people have actually still subscribed to the members, and it ain't going to be fair for them if they've got nothing to watch. Although, as I say, there's about 50, maybe 50, 60 videos in the member section. But I'm actually thinking about, like, you know, because YouTube hasn't paid me my analytics for 2 years, and every month it keeps saying the same money that I've got in analytics, which is like £56, 65p. It's been like that from the last 3 months. And I know that, you know, my channel is still under monetization. And every time someone views my channel or some of my videos, it should be going up. And I checked my analytics on the settings and it said like £5 for this month. So it should have gone to 60 and I've not received the 60. So yeah, YouTube's fucking around. I don't like really using much, you know, on YouTube, to be honest with you. No, I can't understand why, you know, a lot of people who fake shit, right, gets all the, you know, the donations and super chats and shit like that, yeah. And we all know that they're fucking fakers, but they get all the support, you know, and the lower channels don't get no support, which is a shame, really. So, no, it is as it is, you know, kind of thing. Sometimes I might kind of like drop a little hint saying, like, you know, I need some new equipment. If anyone wants to like help out with a little donation, you know, towards it, then that'd be great, because in that way you know that you've put that donation in, and that part, there's a percentage of that piece of equipment belongs to you. It might only be 1%, but it still belongs to you. You could say, well, I paid towards that piece of equipment that Steve's got. I know I'm not going to get it, but you can say that you paid a percentage of that piece of equipment for what I've got. But all the equipment I've been buying lately is out of my own pocket. There's been hardly, well, I don't think I've had any kind of like donations or anything like that for quite a long time, to be honest with you. Does it worry me? Yes, and no. If people want to donate, great, fine, I'm happy. I appreciate it. You do it because it's out the kindness of your heart, and you do it because you like my channel, you like me being an arsehole, but there is another side where I'm thinking, well, I'm not getting no fucking donations, and I can't afford these things, so most of the time I've got to scrape and go about food, to buy some of the equipment that I need. In the past I've had donations, no problem, but when you are kind of like saying, hey, guys, if there's any chance you can help us out, it feels like, well, some people actually turn around and say, oh, look, he's begging now, isn't he? He's begging for money, No, I'm not begging for money. If people want to fucking donate, they donate. If they don't donate, they don't donate. That's no skin of my nose if you fucking donate or not, If I want a piece of equipment, no one donates towards that piece of equipment so I can get it quicker. I still get it, but it's going to take longer for me to get it. That's all. Full stop. Done. So, yeah, it's all that volume. Yeah. So, I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow. Say I might go out tomorrow. I don't know yet. Depends on what time I get to bed. Because on the way home, the buses will be right fucking pain in the arse again today. On the way going out, buses were a pain in the arse. On the way back, the bus was a pain in the arse. Like, I got off at Mitcham before I normally get off, because there was a church and I saw it was open, and I wanted to go in there and get some water blessed, right? And the rest of my little crosses, I want them blessed as well. Now, that's a Catholic church. I'm a Christian. Now, I would have went in there, and I was hoping that I could see someone and say, look, is there any chance you can bless water, in these crosses for me? I am a Christian. I'm not Catholic. That doesn't really matter. Now, sometimes I might say yes. Sometimes I might say no. Sometimes I might say, well, you're still praying to the same God. What's the difference? And there's not really a lot of difference. Just that religion's slightly different. Kind of thing. No, I thought they would have said okay, but I went in there. One guy kind of like was at the back. He kind of saw me and waved at me. And I was in there for 15, 20 minutes waiting, because the whole church was empty, right? You could hear people talking in an office or something, yeah. And I'm waiting for 15 minutes, and I thought, you know what? I'll get up, and I knocked on his door. Like, hello? And still no one fucking came. So I thought, screw this. And I just fucking got up and walked out. I wasn't going to keep waiting. So, I'll probably have to go to the one in Mitcham on next Sunday. Go to the morning mass one. I haven't been to church for fucking ages, actually, for mass. So we'll go probably Sunday. And that way I'll guarantee get some water blessed. I'll also take some salt and take the rest of my crucifixes. I might get some of those little some Benedicta, I think they're called, some Bernstein, little kind of like medallions. Might order some of those off Amazon and get them blessed as well. Then I can give them to the staff at the school for protection. Because if I go to when I go to the school, I don't know if I'm going to cause any aggravation to the spirits or not. You know, I might piss them off. You know, kind of thing. Or I might make him happy and cross over. I don't know. You know. Yeah, well, I miss my beard. I miss like doing that. You know, you know how long my beard was. Look how much I've got left now, man. Was it even worth me keeping this little bit? It's going to take me about another 3 months for it to go back again. Fucking hell, man. I'm pissed about that now. But yeah, I kind of like came out of the church, walked down, got on another bus into Mitcham because the stop I went to was a 118 stop, and it said like 18 minutes. I thought, fuck, am I waiting 8 minutes? So I jumped on another bus to Mitcham, got off there, and then a 152 did eventually come, but it's kind of terminated at Eastfield train station. Now, to walk from Eastfield to my house is like a 15-minute walk, and I didn't want to do that. So I waited for the next bus, which was like 10 minutes. Could have walked halfway home by then, but I jumped on another bus, and that actually terminated just outside where my house is because there's something wrong with the road. The woman on the bus said, "Oh, we've got to terminate here because, like, you know, the something stuck across the road." I thought, well, it don't bother me because this is my stop anyway. Then I went down the old Chinese shop and got some Chinese takeaway, which I had for dinner. Still got half a portion of special fried rice to eat later with some barbecue sauce, I think it is, and some prawn crackers. So I'll be eating those later. Does you take who paid much? No, it don't, because they take a 20% out of your total income. So if I earned like £100 off YouTube, YouTube would take 20%. Well, actually, it's 22.5% now, I think, of your total income. So I wouldn't get £100. I'll get like 78 quid out of 100. So people can turn around and say, "Hey, look, you know, he's getting all this money." I ain't had no fucking donations for ages, man. So, you know, where's all this money coming from? I'm scrimping and scraping like fuck, you know, and going without food just to buy me equipment. You know, and like, I had a little, I say a little nest egg, you know, it wasn't that big of a nest egg, you know, a couple £100. And that's, you know, that went towards a DVR and them other cameras. That little nest egg's fucking gone. So I've got to start building up another little nest egg now. And it's like people saying, like, "Oh, he's always asking for." No, I'm not always asking for money. I might drop a hint if anyone wants to help. And it's up to them if they want help or not. You know, I'm not begging. I'm not, you know, pleading. You know, I'm not making them. If they do it, they do it. If they don't, they don't. I can't see how all these other fucking channels get, you know, all the fakers out there get, you know, all this, like, you know, subscribers and views and, you know, all these like arseholes coming on and giving them super chat and super stickers and, you know, becoming like a member for 20 months or whatever. Oh, I don't know. No, some channels only. I know what one channel, right? It's only been on for 3 years, and they've got like 20k subscribers, and they're always getting fucking like donations and super chats. And I'm thinking, like, you know, I've worked my butt off for 10 years, and I don't even get it. Yeah, chocolate bar. Box of Maltesers, £2.50. That's what I forgot to get. I keep forgetting to go fucking Poundland to get my Maltesers. I love the old Maltesers. But I can't, got to be careful on eating too much chocolate though. Because my diabetes, you know. I'm only borderline diabetic, but you know, you don't want to be eating too much shit. In case it, like, you know, in flares. At one time I thought, I'm only going to have my fucking channel is like members only. I thought, no, that's been nasty, isn't it, really? Because you've got all that support from, the viewers. And they will help you, sometimes if they can afford it, but I can understand with the cost of living going up there, people ain't got the money. But with the faking chat, all the channels that fake shit, they still get fucking, a lot of money sent to them. There's one channel who had fucking the car bought for him. Plus he had his rent paid for 6 months. Won't say who he was, but yeah. 6 months fucking rent. New car, near enough a new car. Same person. I think because, people didn't want to see him, go, like homeless. So he's got a partner and kids. They probably felt sorry for him, I'm not saying I've not had no help, I had help with the computer. Not this one, but the other one. Before that went fucking kaput on me. So, that was paid for by a donator. Then the same person was going to buy me on eBay an SLS camera set up. And that's like 250 quid at the time. But the guy tried whipping me off. He didn't send it. And he said he sent it. And there was no receipt, no fucking tracking, nothing. So I contacted eBay and opened a dispute with them. And about a week later, I got my money back. And I thought, you know what, fuck it, I'll build my own. And I did. And the person who donated the money, I said, look, it might not be that much if I build it myself. So, what I do is I'll refund you the money. She goes, no, don't worry about it. She goes, you're not the only one I fucking support, Steve. And I had a lot of fucking shit about that from the haters and trolls out there. And she came on, she goes, listen here, I done it, because my goodness in my heart, and he's not the only one I fucking donate to. So go away, you fucking losers, or something. So yeah, I'm sure it's who said that. I had a couple of other people, donate a little bit of money, but not like what she did. And I keep saying I promised to go and meet up with her one day, but it never fucking happened. I can't even remember her fucking name now. I think it's Beth. Because I was going to go down to Kent, and because of my health issues, I'm not going to go out too much. So, God, I feel fucking hungry again today. I wish I had some. Well, I've got some chocolate. Hang on, I'm going to get a chocolate wafer. Fucking, it's a bit of chocolate. Because you mentioned chocolate earlier, now you make me feel want chocolate. My last 2 blue ribbon chocolate bars. Oh, I feel so hungry today. Thing with chocolate though, that it feels so warm, It's not melted. But when you buy into a chocolate biscuit or something, they taste a bit. You can taste the chocolate, but they don't taste chocolatey. And they also kind of taste a little bit dry. And what I normally used to do is that if I buy like these or chocolate Kit Kat or some other kind of chocolate biscuits, I used to stick them in the fridge because that keep them cool for one thing, keeps them a bit more harder, and it tastes better. You know what? I might put that other video up tomorrow. It's in the members section at the moment, but I'll probably put it up tomorrow. So no, I ain't going to get no new members. Got to take my electric here, out. Get some electric on my electric this week. Another 30 quid. Then I've got to get I've got to do some shopping. Got hardly any food in here. Got a couple of bags of, like, you know, those microwave rices, and a tin of beans and spaghetti. But I need to go out and do some shopping. Need some more ice cream. It's hot weather. Makes me want ice cream. I've got no ice cream left. I do like a bit of the old chocolate mint ice cream. Blue ribbon. Right, well, we're eating one. On the second one now. One bit. Go on, take a bit. I'm trying to eat a little bit slowly and savour it, but it's just going down too quickly. Chilies. What's chilies? They mean chili. Yeah, I like Maltesers. They used to be like £1 a box. Then it went up to £1.50 a box. Then £2. That's £2.50 a box. Rinse my mouth out and get all that chocolate out of my gums. Well, yeah, we are being robbed, but that's because of that prick across the ocean, in it, really, putting inflation up. It's his fault. Someone called him a-hole the other day on media, and he wasn't too happy about it. And I think he's going to try to get the guy who called him an a-hole terminated. But holy shit, just don't say too much about him on social media, because otherwise you might get people in your country to come after you and terminate you. Don't say it in here. Remove it. I don't want his name in here. They'd be watching. Right, hang on. Who's this hologram show? Right, we'll do an IP check on him. Yeah, right, okay. Don't like him calling Mr. So-and-so and the scapegoat. Right, okay. Got his IP. Track his IP down to his address. We'll be going to pay him a visit tomorrow. As if. I've got deadbolts on my door. You're kind of dead. I think they're deadbolts. Like, you know, I've got a chain and I have to turn the bolt round like 3 times for it to double lock. And if I lock myself out with my key, it's like 300 quid to open the damn thing. Bit of a locksmith, 300 quid. And that's without a new lock. It's just to unlock it, 300 quid. So I locked myself out once before. And lucky enough, they so able to jimmy it with a card. Just a fucking normal credit card. Because you're lucky. 120 quid though still cost me. Because if it's like double locked night to night, you know, do it the other way, it would have been 300 quid. Oh, fucking hell. So I always make sure I take my keys with me. Even if I'm going to the front door to pick a package up, I won't walk out the door and let the door slam. Because if you pull the handle up, it brings the catch out, and like it just like shut the door, but it still be like the kind of jar open. So I always make sure I push the catch up. Or if I'm going to go downstairs, check my post or do my electric, I always take my key with me. Always. So I don't be fucking caught out again. No, I'm going to eat the rest of my Chinese tonight, I think, maybe. Because usually when you leave it till the next morning, it kind of goes really dry and it doesn't taste as nice. No, if it's still in like, you know, the container, then it's no more than 4 hours old. And you still got that little bit of warmth to it. And I'll put the rest of the sauce on, mix it up. So I'm going to go and eat that in a minute, end this stream. And you can go and watch the other stream I put up earlier with a little bit of the teaser. And then the other video with the cemetery, I will probably release in a couple of days' time. Just let the couple members have a day or two to watch it before I release it to the public. Then after I've eaten that, I'm going to bed before 1 o'clock. No, I always eat the rice. I've been eating rice since I met the fucking ex-wife. That's been like 30 odd years. Every day, every night, rice. So I have boiled rice, egg fried rice, plain fried rice. It'd be like boiled rice with adobo, boiled rice with pork, boiled rice with chicken, boiled rice with beef. Sometimes be egg fried rice with meat. Sometimes just be egg fried rice. Sometimes just boiled rice. 20 odd years. Well, about 30 years I've been eating rice now. Not really done much for me, is it? Yeah, I spoke to the woman across the road. She said she thought originally it's like a video capture. She didn't want to be captured on video. I said, you ain't got no way about that. It doesn't catch video. It's not motion detected. I said, just takes one photo when a doorbell rings on the third bell. I like to show her 3 times, you know, just to prove it. She goes, oh, okay, then if it only does that, then I'm okay with that. Then I had to tell the other 2, and they was okay with it. Then I had to send a text message over to the Housing Association, to the woman who contacted me about my fucking cameras. And she goes, oh, if the neighbours are okay, then that's okay, but don't have any Wi-Fi CCTVs outside your home. We don't want any more complaints about that. I said, they've been brought in. That's okay then. Oh, they can't stop you from inside. Spring rolls, I remember me ex used to like put like I think it used to be minced beef and onions in it, yeah. But then she started putting carrots in, and I hate carrots. So some of the times, like when she's going to do it, I say make some without the carrots on, without the carrots in. Make some just like the normal mince with onion, and that's it. And that's what she used to do. So she'd make like so many for me and so many for her and the rest of the kids, kind of thing. I'll tell you right, down where I used to live in Bexley, well, it used to be Jordan with Bexley, there used to be a Chinese shop down there, yeah, and they used to do a spring roll, which used to be about that big. And I think at the time it used to be about £2, £2.50. And it used to be that big, and it had like the bean shoots in it. You had onions, you had meat, no kind of vegetable in it at all, just like no carrots, none of that crap. And I tell you that they were fucking beautiful. Sometimes I used to go out, just go down and get a frigging spring roll. That big, that fat. They were lovely, man. I remember going down there one day and I ordered a couple of them. And first bite, I fucking put my whole mouth out, I tell you, man. Wow. Now, when you actually put something hot, really hot in your mouth, you go, and you're trying to like not spit it out because it is a bit disgusting, when you spit it out and you got to put it back in again. You go, then you had to wait for the rest of it to cool down before you take the next bite. I tell you, I used to love those fucking spring rolls, but now they were just like the little small fucking things. Yeah. I needed some soft drink today because I ran out. So I bought a bottle of orangeade, 89p this one. Lidl's does diet lemonade, which I love. And it's like, it used to be like 17p a bottle in there. It's now like 20, 25 or 27 per bottle now. So it's gone up. I still usually buy a bottle or two if my bag isn't heavy enough. But I do like those like Kong energy drinks. I usually get like 8 cans of that and drink one of them each day. But last time I went in there, last 2 times I've been in there, they hadn't had none. Apart from the little small fucking shitty things. So I'll wait for them to bring in some more. I might get a crate next time. Whole carton, I think you get like 12 in a carton. I can buy a whole carton. I don't drink like more than 2 a day if I can help it, kind of thing. Because they do say you ain't supposed to drink too much energy drink in one day. But I think I've only ever drunk 2 in one day, maybe once or twice within the last 6 months. Yeah, I still got prawn crackers left over from today. Yeah, I might be 29p in the shopping centre. This is from fucking Pakistani shop. So this all like, £1.75 or £1.90 for a bottle of Coke or a bottle of like Cherryade, or I do like Cherryade drinks actually as well. But Coca or Pepsi or some other bottle about this size, you're talking about nearly £2. Being Lidl's, you get a bottle this size, diet lemonade, 27p. So with this, I could have bought 3 bottles of fucking diet lemonade. But I don't know when I'm going shopping next. Probably tomorrow or what was it tomorrow? Monday. Probably go tomorrow or Tuesday. You know, I don't mind Pepsi Max. One time, I went to Streatham and Lidl's was doing a special, a whole crate of Pepsi Max for £2.50, right? But originally they're selling a can by themselves of like 55p. And I thought, why the fucking hell are they selling like that for a whole, a whole crate, which is like, I think it's like 22 or 24 cans for £2.50. I thought, fuck it, I don't give a shit about the weight. I'm taking one of those home, and I did take one home. I went back a couple of days later to get another one, and they fucking sold out. £2.50 for 24 cans of like Diet Pepsi. I never used to like diet drinks actually. I prefer like the popper drinks. But then I started drinking some of the diet ones because they were a little bit cheaper. And I started getting a taste for them. And I thought, yeah, it ain't too bad. At least it's cutting down that sugar. So now when I go to Lidl's, if I ain't getting too much shopping, and I don't need the milk, then what I do if I don't need milk, I get a bottle of like lemonade and some energy drinks. Or I might have to get like one bottle of milk, one bottle of lemonade, and 6 or 8 cans of like energy drink. Or sometimes it'd be like 2 bottles of like lemonade, and then 6 or 8 cans of energy drink if I don't need the milk. Kind of like swap and change kind of thing. Yeah, like I sometimes might have it chilled, but I've been kind of thirsty today, so I've not really bothered putting it in the fridge. It go in the fridge before I go to bed tonight, so it'll be chilled a bit more tomorrow. But next time I go shopping, I'll definitely get more ice cream. I buy those like cones. I think they're like £2.50 for 6 now. I think something like that. They only used to be like £1.25 or something for 6, but now they've gone up. So I usually buy like 6 cones, and I buy like a tub of ice cream. Next time I'm going to go, I'm going to buy a tub of ice cream and 2 packets of the 6 cone. So I like sitting there, licking the old chocolate and mint ice cream and biting into the cone. Right, anyway, I'm going to go because it's 11 o'clock. I wasn't planning to come on tonight. I did say last night I won't be on if I'm uploading videos, but I've uploaded a video, as you know, so you can go and check that out. That video is 17 minutes, the one I've uploaded. The full version of the cemetery, which I uploaded earlier for members only, is 42 minutes, 58 seconds. But that'll go public for you guys to watch in a couple of days' time. So don't worry about, subscribing as a new member. So I'm not getting the fucking funds from YouTube anyway. Like, 99p. Yeah, I ain't even getting the 99p. I'm getting like fucking 69p, if that. And none of that's coming through my analytics at the moment, so I don't know what's going on. I might even lose the fucking 55 quid I've got. So I've not paid it for 6 months. Or whatever amount of time it's been. No, 2 years, I think. Every month. Every month's the same. 55, 59 or whatever it is. And I know my money, I'm still getting like analytics, money coming up on my channel, but it's not being added for some reason. Because what they did do, they sent me a tax form from America, and I had to fill this tax form in. I never did. I never sent it back. So because I never sent it back, maybe that's the reason I'm not getting paid. But anyway, I'll catch you all probably tomorrow, maybe. Not sure yet. Yeah, I'll catch you all later. Right. I'm going to eat the rest of my Chinese. All right.